Hey guys, what's up? Bienvenidos a mi canal. My name is Angelica Ortiz, but please call me Angie. So for my first episode, I'm going to be preparing for you something fresh and delicious called aguachiles. It's a family favorite, so please join me.
All right, guys, here's a list of the ingredients. You're going to need the juice of a lemon for about 16 ounces. You're going to need 1 cup of cilantro, half a red onion, 1 cucumber, 2 large chiles jalapenos, and 2 serrano peppers. You're also going to need 2 bags of peeled, deveined, and tail-off shrimp.
All right, guys, let's get started. So the first step of the recipe is going to be the shrimp, and I'm going to show you guys how to cut it and what kind of shrimp to get. So to make your life easier with this recipe, just go ahead and buy the shrimp that says that it's been deveined and that it has no shell on. I promise you it's going to cut half the time on this recipe. So I bought the small pack that you guys saw on the ingredients list, and I have cut them in half. So let me show you real quick. So you grab your knife, you grab the shrimp, and it's like it's giving you the steps here. You just have to cut in the middle all the way through. Be careful, of course, with your hands. And then it opens up. So you throw it in. Let me show you again. You grab the shrimp, put that knife in between the shrimp, and then you go like this. Wiggle it through, and then put it through. One more time. Cut it in the middle, wiggle it through, and put it through until you have completed the shrimp part. So this is how it's gonna look, and it's ready for us to start cutting the ingredients so that we can make the salsa for this. Vengan conmigo, vengan. All right, guys, so now we're gonna work on the base of the aguachiles, which is the salsa, right? In this case, I took the lemons that you saw on the ingredients list, and I went ahead and squeezed them. It was around 12 to 13 lemons. Keep in mind that it doesn't have to be lemons. Y'all can use lime, y'all can use key lime, whatever you have in the store. But I use lemons because I like the little bit of sweetness after. So I went ahead and did about 16 ounces, as you can see here. And this is what we're gonna use for the base of the salsa, okay? So from here, we're gonna go ahead and take our jalapenos, which is 2 jalapenos. And they're pretty big, as you can see. And then we're gonna do sort of a coarse cut. You don't have to be like all fine, like, oh, soy un chef y todo eso. Nothing like that, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take off the end. And I like to do about 2 to 3 cuts, so that way it helps, you know, the blender a little bit. Keep in mind I'm using this NutriBullet sorted thing, but you guys, if you just have a blender, you can use that. So then I'm gonna do the other jalapeno. Again, do 2 to 3 cuts just to help it out. And then from there, I'm going to go ahead and use 1 serrano. Do the same. And throw it in there. But my familia, you know, we like it spicy over here. So I'm going to go ahead and use 2 serranos. But of course, you know, you guys can kind of moderate it to whatever you guys want, okay? So now we're going to add the cilantro, right? We love our cilantrito. And you know what? We don't even have to cut this that much because it's going to go in the blender. But this is about maybe a cup full. Okay, so we're going to throw that in there. Okay, so y'all see this? We're still staying, you know, in that max line. What I like to do, I like to use this delicious soy sauce and do maybe about 3 little squirts of the soy sauce. And I'm going to give you the secret ingredient to this delicious aguachiles. Shh, no le digas a nadie. Celery salt. So we're going to go ahead and put about a teaspoon amount. I already know it, you know, by heart, so I kind of know already. But it's a teaspoon amount for you guys, okay? And then, of course, we're going to use a little bit of this salt. I'm using kosher salt, but, you know, whatever tickles your pickle, you can use this. So we're going to go ahead and blend this, and then I'll show you how it's going to turn out. All right, so this is your salsa for the aguachiles, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pour it into our already prepared shrimp. Okay, so come with me. What we're going to do is we're going to pour this over.
All right, guys, this is a very important step. you have to make sure that all the shrimp are submerged in the mixture. What's going to happen is the acids of the lemon are going to help break down the protein of the shrimp, and that's how they're going to cook.
All right, mi gente. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic wrap and I'm going to just go ahead and wrap my aguachiles. All right, so nothing goes in and out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place the aguachiles in the fridge. That way they can go ahead and be cooked or cooking with the lemon zest and the lemon juice. And we're going to leave it in there for about 45 minutes to an hour. That's about the approximate time that it takes for them to cook. But this is the kind of recipe that is like mole. You know, the longer it's there in the fridge, the more the flavors are going to be coming together with the shrimp, and then the better it's going to be tasting. So, you know, you can wait up to the next day and they'll even taste better. But, you know, my familia and I, no nos aguantamos, you know, we'll devour this in like 45 minutes. So let me put that in the fridge and we'll come back to cut the veggies.
All right, first up is the cucumber. We're going to make sure that we peel the cucumber fully. Obviously, if you do have a vegetable peeler, use that, safety first. But hey, I broke mine. Please don't judge me. So then, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and next cut the cucumbers in half longwise. And then we're going to go ahead and take out all of the seeds, okay? We don't want any seeds on those bites of the aguachiles because, you know, it actually makes the consistency mushy. And we don't want that. So now, we're going to cut them. And then we're going to make sure that we're cutting them as same size as possible. And here's a little trick. Just put it on top of the next one and you'll kind of get a guide as to get the sides to look the same. And then now comes the red onion. Make sure you get the red onion because that's the one that's sweet. And make sure you get the thinnest slices that you can as possible. I tried not to cry here, but I couldn't fight it.
Para no llorar. Porque ya estoy llorando, pero no tanto. Okay, guys, so it's been about an hour. I'm going to take these aguachiles out. That way we can finish prepping this dish. So I'm taking this aguachiles out. Be very careful because I don't want to drop any of the delicious juices. I'm going to open this up. How good do these aguachiles look, guys? Come on, join me. So this is pretty much what they look like right now. They already have a little pinkish hue on them. We're gonna go ahead and put in the cucumber, and honestly, you can put it just any way you'd like. And this is how it looks. So now I'm gonna go ahead and serve it. I like serving it in little cups like this or little bowls because we don't only want the shrimp. We want a little bit of this delicious salsita with limoncito. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. Kind of make sure that, you know, the flavor's there. We can always add a little bit of salt if needed. So let me give it a try here. This is, oh my god, it's unbelievable. I can't even explain it. You guys have to try this recipe. So I hope you guys try this out because it's so delicious. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit zesty, lemony. Oh my god, you don't even know. Try it out. But I'm coming back because I'm going to show you a little something after this. All right, guys. So to complement the delicious aguachiles that we just made, our mouth-watering aguachiles, we're going to make a delicious and easy to make margarita, my go-to. This margarita is called Rancho La Gloria. Y'all have to look for it. Look, check it out. It is the best ready-to-drink cocktail that I've ever had. I'm not even, no le estoy exagerando aquí. It's delicious, okay? So I'm going to show you how I prepare this so that way I can do a little drinky after I eat my delicious aguachiles. So let me show you. I like to take you know, any glass, you know, that you have. This is my go-to, my little mason jar. Go ahead and come with me so I can show you. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it here with some limoncito, okay, that I've already kind of gone through, so I can do a rind here. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip it here. I usually go through the sides of this because it kind of doesn't fit. But, you know, we'll make it work. You know, don't cry. It's going to be okay. So we're going to get this grind going for you. Look at how beautiful that looks. Doesn't that look beautiful? So after my little glass is prepared that I'm going to show you, I went ahead and put this to, you know, sort of max amount with ice. And now I'm going to put in the delicious Margarita. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. Come on. We're getting there. I can't wait for you guys to try this. I'm serious. Like, it is the bomb diggity. The bomb.com, peeps. So we're going to get it to the max here. Because, you know, we can't just do one, right? And I'm going to go ahead and blend this for you. And that way you guys can see how delicious this turns out, okay? Let's do some blending here.
Comience la fiesta. Mesa, mesa, mesa que más aplauda. Mesa que más aplauda. Mesa que más aplauda le mando.
Alrighty, so I love my ninja. Gets it done right on time. So we take this little cap off and check this out, peeps. Just check this deliciousness here. Look at this consistency. It's frothy. I know. Ya se me hizo agua la boca, no manches. So, cheers. I hope you love this recipe, and I wish you come and join me so that we can drink this together. But till next time, bienvenidos!